All right, it's time. I've been grinding for a long time. Y'all know that. And it's time I achieve one of my long lost goals. All right, I want 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. I'm a little more than 30,000 away. So please, Pharaohs, help me run my sub count up in the month of September. If you watch this video, please subscribe to my channel. I want to hit 30,000 subscribers in 1 month to get to 100K. Again, we can do this, Pharaohs. I trust in my Pharaohs. Y'all done held me down and paid my bills for over a year, and I know we can do this together. We've been through a lot. The grind ain't never stopped, and we going forward in the month of September. I need about 30,000 subscribers in the month of September to achieve this goal. I'm finna grind my behind off to get to it. I know we got it in us. Thank y'all so much for the time, love, support. We finna do something amazing and have our moment by the end of September. 30,000 subscribers in 1 month. Let's go. Mr. Telepharaoh TV. Okay, I like this a lot. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. All right, so Everyday Struggle's been going on for a few months. I maybe check out an episode every week or two. Dope content that these guys are putting out. I think it's turning hip hop into a sport, and I like it. All right. Joe Budden and Akademiks and Nadeska are the three talents on this show. It's pretty much Joe Budden bringing his old school style, debating DJ Akademiks, and his new school, new wave style. I kind of disagree a lot of times with some of the things they talk about, discuss, but I nevertheless can't knock the fact that this is history, what they're doing with hip hop. Let's make that clear. Now, one thing that I've always knocked about the show, and if it clears up, then I got to come back on this channel and acknowledge that. I've always knocked that Joe Budden, to me, wasn't standing up for his man Akademiks, right? I feel like for so long, people knew about Akademiks. He was the guy that was covering them a lot. All these rappers had their beats with him. Akademiks was breaking a lot of stories, videos doing a lot of views. And for so long, rappers wanted to meet this guy. Who was this guy behind this video or behind this Instagram? Who was this guy? And people finally got to meet him, and they were taking his shots at him, like Wale's and other rappers. So if you remember when Everyday Struggle was out in LA, Vic Mensa was on the show, and he straight up came at Akademiks for bringing up that Chicago stuff. Now, I wasn't mad at Vic Mensa for bringing it up. Akademiks did have a very negative impact on the Chicago scene, something that you'll never see me do on my channel. It's nothing against him. I don't want to rock out like that. I get a lot of interview requests from artists, local artists in cities, and I just choose not to do a lot of them because I don't want to be a part of that. I'm not knocking anybody who does, but I didn't want to be a part of that. And Vic Mensa had every right to come on that platform and say, I want to slap you. Right? And I wasn't mad at that. But I was upset at the fact that Joe kept allowing people to come on the show and take shots at Akademiks. Now, I didn't respect that. When I'm a co-host, I've had co-hosts in the past. I can treat you like a brother. Me and you can have that relationship where we treat each other like brother, like sister, whoever your co-host is, treat each other like family. We can talk about each other, knock each other, but I can't let somebody else come in at home and disrespect you. Just like how a family, brother, sister relationships, we can talk about each other. We don't allow anybody else to come in there and talk about us. And I thought Joe was letting people kind of run over his co-host. And that wasn't right, because they're going to keep taking shots at Akademiks, and somebody's got to protect him. You got to stand up for that. Right is right, wrong is wrong, and Joe got to, that's for the better of the show. So when I seen this last episode of Everyday Struggle, it was one of the last couple episodes I watched, and Joe straightforward said it. Vic Mensa, everything you're doing is cool and all, but I ain't going to keep letting you take shots at my man Akademiks like that. I'm going to come out of retirement with some bars. I love that a lot. I really thought that's been needed from Joe for quite some time. Again, it's nothing but hip hop, but Vic Mensa's been doing interview after interview trying to promote his album. It's been well undersold, and he's been doing, I think Akademiks said something along the lines of give him if he wants, it looks like he wants attention. And Vic's been doing a lot of interviews talking about Akademiks. Obviously, he's been asked about it, and he's been throwing in his 2 cents about how he doesn't have a lot of respect for Akademiks. So a lot of people are assuming, a lot of fans out there saying, Vic is enjoying talking about Akademiks to sell records. I'm not going to be the one to judge that. Vic has put out a dope project. I know that, and it's not getting the acclaim, so maybe he's using that to take advantage. Akademiks' name to sell a couple more copies. Maybe not. But I like what Joe did. He flat-foot said, look, Vic, on Everyday Struggle, if you keep taking shots at Akademiks, I'm going to have to give you some bars. Straight foot. forward. And I don't know if Vic wants it with a lyrical battle with Joe. Remember, the thing we talk about with Joe is that he's petty, he's immature, he deals with it mentally from time to time, like a lot of people does. We don't knock Joe's bars. Let's make that clear. Joe lyrically gets busy. He went at Drake pretty good about a year and some change ago. Never forget that. It's all the other stuff with Joe. Let's make that clear. And I think that warning goes a long way when rappers are coming on the everyday struggle. You just seen Russ take a shot at Nadeska. That goes a long way. When a rapper knows there's a rapper who can get in the studio and get at you on a track, they'll be more inclined to just hold their comments and keep back some of the things that they have in their mind. I'm telling you, that's a real thing. And I salute Joe Budden for finally doing that and taking up for his team. Thank y'all for the time. Let's play. Don't take it granted. Subscribe to my channel for more content like this. I'm out.
I want to salute you, homie, you know, for building your own thing and doing your own thing, creating your own platform, your own website.
I got one life to live out my dreams, and I'm giving this thing all I got. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I represent the culture.
Right now, you're turning up on MrTaliaferro.com, shawty.